Time for the Tesla and Palantir weekly update. So we're going to start off with Tesla here on log scale. Just take a look at the log scale fibs real quick. And you know what? For 3 weeks in a row, it did close above this 702, the 272.79, which has proven to be a pretty solid support. And for the first time since we broke below, we finally touched that 306.93, the big 786. So this is our range basically for the following week. So we can see that, yeah, for 3 weeks in a row, it's closed above that 272. So all that's missing is trying to break above this resistance. So doesn't have a shot to break above. And I think the linear scale has the answer. And that is the 295, right? The 618 on linear scale, it finally closed a weekly candle above that 295.05. So that's something to monitor. Also, when you put on the moving averages and the Ichimoku, we can see that price did go back and back test the top of the cloud, the 50-week moving average successfully, and it held and it closed above everything. So when you put this all together and we flip it back to log scale, it kind of seems that in the weeks to come, perhaps even next week, will be the week to close above this 306.93 and then head towards the baseline and the 886 above, which is around the same price, the 353, 351 zone. So it's looking a lot more bullish. It just has one big hurdle left to get up to the 350s here. So let's just monitor that 306.93 in the weeks to come to see if it can break above. And next we have Palantir, and Palantir, I just want to focus on the linear scale fib first. You can see the 2.618, it did wick below that perfectly, and it held the 108.23. We can also put on log scale. We can see that the 104.21 did get missed a little bit, so the 1.414 could still be a target, but I think the most important thing is what I talked about last week, and that was the linear scale GAN here, and this is the blue level, right? I can just take off the fib and we can see it clearly how all I wanted was a breakout and a back test of that blue level 114. I talked about it last Friday and it did hold perfectly. So that's it, right? That's all I want to focus on for the week to come. Stay above 114, and if so, this can journey on to the resistance above, maybe in the 130s, the 140s, or even the 150s and 60s above. So not much going on here. All I really care about is stabilizing on top of that blue level and also holding this linear scale fib right here at the 108.23. And if so, this will maintain its momentum and go higher.